Hello, everyone. Welcome to the weekly winery update. I'm Amanda, and thank you so much for joining me. If you are drinking something delicious, let me know in the comments section. I have a sangria spritzer in my glass tonight. Got sangria with some club soda in it to kind of cut down the sweetness and make it so I can drink a little bit more. So if you guys are drinking something good, let me know. I see Ethan commented already. He said he's having a Monday with pomegranate mixer. That sounds really good. Like a pomegranate margarita. I'm gonna have to try some of that soon because that sounds delicious, Ethan. So if you guys are drinking something good, let me know. We're gonna get into all the fun stuff that we have going on. And I will warn you too, I have a pizza in the oven right now, and my dogs are not a big fan of when I cook pizzas in the oven. For some reason, the smoke alarm always goes off. And if you have a dog, you know how it goes with dogs and smoke alarms. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can do a smoke alarm free broadcast, and we'll get through it without any dog barking or trouble as well. So it is a new month, which means we have all kinds of new and exciting stuff going on. I'm going to kick things off with talking about my new favorite wine, or at least one of the top favorites here. It's our April wine of the month, which is Storrs Lake Sunset. So this is a dry red blend. This is all made from all Wisconsin grapes. It's got Frontenac, it has St. Croix, I think it has Marquette. So it's just a completely unique blend. We've got our red blend, Antler Shed Red, that's really popular. So this is kind of a new version of that. My dog is going crazy behind me. Hey, no. He's causing trouble. I told you, this could be an interesting live with these dogs and the oven going. All right, so we've got the Storrs Lake Sunset is our wine of the month for April. Then the other thing I am super excited for is the cocktail of the month. So Ethan mentioned that he's having a pomegranate margarita. Well, we have our cocktail of the month is a pomegranate spritz. So the April cocktail, it has, I believe, Wine Wednesday, pomegranate cocktail mixer, and Sprite. Look at that color. It's beautiful. So we've got that going on. Oh, and I think it's got a little bit of lime juice in there too. So we've got the pomegranate spritz for April. It definitely gives spring, summer vibes, which is what we are excited about. So we've got the April cocktail of the month as our other new thing. I see we've got another comment here. Jack is drinking milk and says, "Hi, Miss Amanda." Hi, Jack. Hopefully your milk is delicious. Okay, the other thing that's back that everyone is so excited for, the wine slushies. Wine slushies are back. This week's flavors is, well, the cran blackberry is a brand new one. I don't think we've had that one before, so I'm really excited to try that. The other one is mojito. Mojito is always my favorite slushie flavor. So I will most definitely be drinking plenty of slushies this week. Mojito, we put fresh mint in there and lime juice and wine. Like, can't go wrong. It's always my favorite. I do think these would mix well together. That's always my biggest question. Are they going to swirl? Yes. My vote is a cran blackberry mojito. Sounds delicious. I probably would do like a regular mojito first and then switch to a mix, or vice versa. I don't know if I'd do all mixed and keep drinking that, but maybe. I think they'd be really good to try together. So I'm excited. Definitely excited for mojito. Again, that's one of my top ones. But then we've got the cran blackberry too. So there's our slushy flavors for the week. Then we have special hours. So I'm going to get into this week's event, but I just want to make sure everybody knows we are going to be open on Easter Sunday, regular 11 to 5 hours on Sunday. We are planning some special brunch menu items too. That'll be special for that day, like biscuits and gravy and waffles. So we're going to do a couple of special menu items. So if you are like me, well, I guess I kind of have plans for Easter, but if you don't, my plans are to work. And so come and visit and come and enjoy a nice mimosa with some fun food. We've got a regular menu too. So who doesn't want to eat pizza and drink a mimosa on Easter for their celebration? So come and see us on Sunday, but we've got plenty of other fun events and things going on in the meantime between now and Sunday that I'll get to. If you haven't heard, the bottle bracket tournament, we are in the home stretch. The final game is happening right now. Our top two this year are Throwback Thursday and Black Diamond. I don't know. I think it's going to be close. So if you've been following the bottle bracket tournament before, then you know Throwback Thursday has been our winner every year. It's undefeated in the bottle bracket tournament. So is Black Diamond going to be the upset? Will it be our new reigning champion? We will see. I think it's definitely got a chance. I've seen a lot of people voting for Black Diamond. So the bottle bracket tournament is in its final moments, and the winner, I believe, will be announced tomorrow then. So if you haven't cast your vote yet, make sure to go to our Facebook page and cast your vote for either Throwback Thursday or Black Diamond. And then the winners will be announced very soon. I'm interested to see how everyone is doing with their brackets. Christian says Black Diamond is going to win. I think she's pulling for Black Diamond. I didn't fill out a bracket this year. I definitely should have, because with Rainy Day made a good go too. I'm surprised that isn't I'm kind of surprised it's not Rainy Day versus Black Diamond, because that to me seems like a pretty accurate top two lineup. But Throwback Thursday, man, everybody loves their Thursday. Okay, so the bottle bracket tournament's wrapping up. Get your votes in. Then for events, tonight we had the Girl Scout cookie pairing. Tomorrow night, I believe, fingers crossed, there might still be a ticket or two left for the macrame class. So if you want to sneak on the page and grab a last minute ticket, hopefully there'll still be some available for you, and you can come and join us tomorrow night from 5 to 7 for our first ever macrame class. I love macrame. I've got a couple different macrame things in my house. I have never made it myself though, so I think that would be really fun new skill to learn. I'm all about the new crafting skills. In fact, my friend is over and we're making candles tonight. So I love learning new craft skills. So macrame class sounds right up my alley, but I haven't tried it yet. So you guys will have to come and join us tomorrow night, and we'll see how it goes. Macrame. The photo here, the planter thing that's in the photo is what they're going to be making tomorrow night. So grab your tickets, come and join us tomorrow night from 5 to 7. Then on Friday, we will be doing Wino Bingo. So for Wino Bingo for the month of April, it took me a minute to remember what month it is. For the month of April, our Wino Bingo organization is Emmy's Wish. So Emmy's Wish is a nonprofit organization it's a childhood cancer foundation. So they support children who are unfortunately diagnosed with cancer and going through different treatments and everything. And they they help out their families. They do things for the kiddos. And so we are excited to have them as our April nonprofit. Christian is a dear friend of the family and knows them really well and has done some stuff with them before for events and fundraisers. So we're really excited to have them coming on April 7th, and then they'll be back again in 2 weeks. So we have Wino Bingo happening on Friday, and then Saturday is just, business as usual. And then Sunday, as we said earlier, will be open for Easter. Then coming up next week, oh man, I'm excited for this one. We've got, next week is going to be a great week. I believe, am I jumping ahead a little bit? I can't keep track of all this stuff, I tell you. So next week, I know we've got trivia. And so this is what I was talking about being really excited for. So the trivia theme for April 14th next week is Wisconsin. This will be our first time doing Wisconsin trivia. I don't know how we haven't done that before. So just all things the state of Wisconsin. So this will be interesting. I'm guessing like some of the categories will be sports. I feel like we could do a whole category on like cheese, dairy, but I don't know. I don't know what all the categories are, but I bet good money that one of them is going to be sports, and there's going to be some Packers and Brewers, etc. questions, but we'll see. We'll see what else is in store, but we're doing Wisconsin trivia for the first time. I'm looking forward to that. So that's next Friday, the 18th. And then let's see here. The other, or did I say the 18th? The 14th. Friday the 14th, we've got trivia at the winery. And then outside of the winery, we have a community event. Echo is hosting a swing dance event. And so tickets are available for that through Echo. That is going to be happening Friday night. And the winery will be there. It's going to be, I don't think that they've done this event before. Correct me if I'm wrong. Check out the event and all the details, but I think it's going to be a big hit. There's a lot of different events in the area, and I don't know of a lot of swing dance events like this. So I think it's going to be a good time. So we're looking forward to being a part of it and helping Echo raise some good funds too. So we've got that going on next weekend. If you aren't joining us for trivia, then you should get tickets for this and come join us here instead. So we have that. And then on Sunday, I love my Bloody Marys. I tried to buy a couple days ago a Bloody Mary shaped purse. So it looked just like this drink here, only it was a purse, and I still might. If it could somehow come in time for this, then I still might need it. But we're doing Madison's Best Bloody contest. It's April 16th, so next Sunday, a week from Easter. It's going to take place at the Garver Feed Mill. Now, I know this, you have to get tickets through the Great Lakes Hemophilia Foundation. That's who this is a fundraiser for. And I know a week or two ago, tickets were like crazy low because they limit them. And I cannot guarantee that there are still tickets available for this, but if there are, you should grab them, come and join us, and of course, vote for us because it's going to be such a great event. So we've got Madison's Best Bloody happening next Sunday, where we will hopefully win. Again, we did pretty well at Milwaukee, and I feel like Milwaukee is a little more serious about their Bloody Marys than Madison. Just going to throw that out there. So if we, Christian says it's sold out. Well, guys, we'll let you know how it goes, or hopefully you got your tickets and you can be there and cheer us on. Otherwise, we'll let you know that we're the winners next week, or 2 weeks, I guess. Okay, so we've got that covered. Whew. So much stuff to talk about. The book club for April is meeting on April 20th. They are going to be discussing the book Surviving Savannah by Patty Callahan. I don't have a synopsis to read you on what this book is about. You're going to have to go to the library, look it up on your phone app, and hopefully then read it and come and join us on April 20th. Oh my goodness. There's so much stuff happening in April. How do we have time for all this? This is another event that I am super stoked about. This is something I have been wanting to do for years and years. We are right down the road from Storrs Lake, and with our wine being Storrs Lake Sunset, our wine of the month, it was just all the stars aligned and it was time. So we are planning on Earth Day, April 22nd, a Storrs Lake Road or Storrs Lake cleanup. So down at the end of our road, if you keep driving past the winery, there is a park and the Ice Age Trail right there. And so we are going to be hosting on Earth Day, April 22nd, a Storrs Lake cleanup. So it's exactly what it says. It's a cleanup. So everybody's going to be provided with trash bags and gloves. We're hoping to have Charla's coffee trailer out there so you can get nice and caffeinated ahead of time. And then afterwards, that's when the party begins back at the winery. We're going to have box lunches available for just $5. So anybody who comes and helps clean up, we've got the box lunches available. And then, of course, wine. So it's a win-win-win. Win for Mother Nature, a win for you guys because you can come and have some wine. And we are excited to be able to celebrate Earth Day and clean up the beautiful park and area that is so near and dear to us. And so we've got that going on April 22nd. The cleanup will start at 10:30, and we plan on cleaning up for an hour and then making our way back to the winery for the box lunch and everything. So let's clean up a lot. If we get a lot of people, we can clean a lot of stuff up in an hour. Trust me. So it's going to be a good time. Yeah. Lucy says, sounds like a good time and a good cause. I mean, I know picking up trash doesn't sound like the most fun thing in the world, but I feel like our crew, we're gonna have a fun time. We're gonna make picking up trash fun for sure. And it's gonna look so nice when we're done. It's gonna be a great time. So please come and join us. We would love to have you on Earth Day. Celebrate the right way. Then later that day, you can keep the party rolling and join us along with many other wineries, breweries, businesses at the Milton Chamber Malt and Hops. They're excitedly hosting this again. This event used to happen for years and years. With COVID, things got kind of on pause. Now it's back in full swing, and it is happening April 22nd. They knew this year they're adding a whiskey tasting portion, and there's going to be like a barrel room or something. I don't know all the details, but it sounds awesome. The tickets are available through the Milton Area Chamber of Commerce, and we will be there, of course, pouring wine along with many other places. There's going to be wine, beer, and then I believe you have to get a special ticket to do the whiskey tasting too. So if you're like my husband and a big whiskey drinker, then you probably want to look into that. Or if you're like me, probably just get the regular wine and beer ticket because I pretty much only drink wine, but the occasional tequila isn't a bad thing. So get your tickets, come and join us for the April 22nd Malt and Hops. Oh boy. We've got some music happening that weekend too. Noah James, I think it's cut off, but I think his last name is Hittner. We'll stick with Noah James to be safe. So he's going to be coming and playing on Sunday, April 23rd from 2 to 4. Right now, we've got just kind of sporadic music. And then in May through September, we'll be kicking off where every Sunday, 2 to 4, we've got live music going. So, or something fun going on. So we've got Noah James coming to the winery on April 23rd from 2 to 4. That is just first come, first serve. You don't have to worry about getting tickets for it. Then you do need to get tickets for our April comedy night. That's going to be April 27th at 7:30. So many people have been to the comedy shows, and I swear there's like a good crew of like at least 10 people, and we only do 30 tickets. So like a third of the crowd are like repeat, like every month they go to comedy on the last Thursday. So that means it's good. The other sign that's good is the comedians want to come and do their set at the winery. And we've gotten a lot of great feedback about how fun the room is at Timber Hill, and how they because comedians, an audience can really affect your jokes. You know, a good comedian reads the room and kind of adjusts their jokes accordingly. Or if you have just like a boring, bad room that just isn't even laughing, even though you know you're dropping good jokes, then, that's not fun for comedians. But at the winery, apparently we've got some people with great senses of humor, and comedians love coming and performing at Timber Hill. So that's how you know we got some fun customers, because the comedians want to come and perform for you guys, because they know that you are going to laugh and have a great time. So that's what I'm all about. All right. Comedy, April 27th. Then we're going to be doing music trivia. Ooh. We've had like music as a category in trivia, but this is going to be all things music trivia. So I'm excited. I love listening to music. I don't know if I'm a music expert, though, by any means. I know Christian's wife, Lindsay, probably would kill at this. Her and her dad are musicians. So don't be surprised if they come and have a team that wins. So we've got music trivia coming up soon. Most of you probably won't be going to this, but I'll share the news. We are going to be doing a pre-prom party for high school students. A winery doing a pre-prom party? Yep, we're going to be serving mocktails. Don't worry, we are not going to be giving any high schoolers wine. It is going to be mocktails only, but we are excited. Charlotte's Coffee Stop is putting the event together and asked us to participate and provide just kind of some fun mocktails for the pre-prom party. So we're going to be doing that. The other prom thing, I've got bad news. You guys had plenty of warning though, okay? So if you wanted to go to this and didn't get your tickets, that's on you, okay? But the prom murder mystery for April 29th is officially sold out. So stay tuned. We're trying to think of a theme and get a May date. If you guys have any suggestions of what type of murder mystery you want to see, drop that in the comments. We'd love your ideas. The prom one was easy. I mean, it's prom night. She's always interrupting me. So prom murder mystery on prom night, too easy. Had to do it. But May, I don't know. I don't know what our theme should be. So if you guys have some ideas, I'd love to hear them. If you got a ticket for the prom murder mystery for the 29th, we'll see you then. It's going to be a great time. The other thing, just some save the dates. I think tickets might be available for this pretty soon, if not already. So the Chamber of Commerce is putting on this Downtowns and Derby thing on May 6th. We are also going to be doing kind of our own thing with it. We're going to be doing a Derby hat contest. So that's going to be part of the event on May 6th. So save the date for that. As far as construction updates go, things are still moving along. The electrician was there working again this week. They have a lot of stuff that they got to get in those walls for all the different, appliances in the kitchen and behind the bar and everything. So there's a lot of different things going on, but stuff's moving along. Fingers crossed we're going to get some siding soon, because I'm really sick of seeing that Tyvek logo on the walls instead of the beautiful siding that's coming our way. So fingers crossed, sooner than later, we're going to have some updated photos for this with the actual siding on there and everything. The egg hunt that we did on Sunday, there was a nice crowd there that got to kind of get a little sneak peek and see what you're seeing here. Hopefully things are going to keep moving along. Every time I go out there, there's like 2 or 3 different crews working. So that's always a beautiful sight to see. But then it's hard to get some photos and videos. So one of these days I need to sneak out there when nobody's there and get some updated photos and videos for you all. But things are moving along. Hopefully we're going to be on track here for early summer, late June, July. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Well, we did it. My smoke alarm hasn't gone off, so that's good. My dog only destroyed, if you missed the live earlier, hopefully Sockness doesn't need this bag back. Earlier when I started the live, Miko decided to destroy this bag, so that's a bummer, but at least he didn't bark. Dogs, I tell you. They're worth it, though. All right, that's all I've got. I don't know. Time to go drink my sangria, check on my pizza that's in the oven, and apparently make some candles. It's going to be a fun Wednesday night. Hopefully we'll see you guys at the winery this weekend. If not, have an amazing week. Thanks for joining me. Cheers.